Charles Spencer trapped in £1 million divorce web. Girlfriend's MS privacy war forces him to foot the bill for his estranged wife's legal defeat. In the shadowy corridors of Britain's aristocracy, where ancient titles collide with modern heartbreak, Earl Charles Spencer, younger brother of Diana, Princess of Wales, has just been handed a financial sting that even the sprawling acres of Althorpe cannot soften. A fiercely private privacy lawsuit brought by his Norwegian archaeologist girlfriend, Dr. Kat Jarman, 43, against his estranged wife, Countess Karen Spencer, 53, has ended in settlement. But the real drama is only beginning for the Earl himself. The case exploded into public view in October 2024. When Dr. Jarman, a brilliant Viking expert and TV presenter, accused the Countess of deliberately leaking her multiple sclerosis diagnosis to Charles Spencer and others without permission. The alleged breach happened while Jarman was leading a high-profile dig on the sacred grounds of Althorpe House, the very estate where Diana is buried, and where the Spencer family story is written in stone. For someone whose career depends on credibility, public trust, and frequent television appearances, the unauthorized disclosure of a life-altering illness felt like a betrayal on a Shakespearean scale. Jarman's lawyers argued it was a clear misuse of private information under English law, a tort that has become a weapon of choice among the rich and wronged. Countess Karen, a Canadian-born philanthropist who founded the charity Whole Child International, fought back ferociously, insisting any mention of Jarman's health was entirely legitimate and justified. She never admitted liability, never apologized, and took the battle all the way to the King's Bench division. But in the end, faced with the brutal mathematics of a Part 36 offer, the English legal system's equivalent of a loaded gun to the temple on costs, she blinked. She accepted Jarman's settlement terms. And that is where the plot twists into something almost Dickensian. Because buried deep inside the couple's ongoing, ultra-private divorce arbitration is a clause that now activates like a financial landmine. Earl Spencer must indemnify his estranged wife for every penny she has to pay as a direct consequence of accepting that offer. That means the £4,500 damages heading to Dr. Jarman, paid by the Earl, not the Countess. The Countess's own eye-watering legal fees in defending the privacy claim, again, ultimately footed by Charles Spencer. And, according to her spokesman, total legal costs that have spiraled in excess of £2 million. £2 million. From a case that began with one allegedly careless conversation about a girlfriend's illness. A High Court judgment released on Monday by Mr. Justice Peel spells it out in crystalline legalese. The arbitrator foresaw exactly this scenario and ruled that the Earl would reimburse his wife, precisely because she accepted the Part 36 offer. knowing he would pick up the tab. In plain English, Charles Spencer is now contractually obliged to bankroll the legal consequences of his new partner suing his soon-to-be ex-wife over information allegedly shared in the family home. Dr. Jarman, emerging victorious yet clearly battered, told GB News in a statement laced with quiet steel, "As someone living with multiple sclerosis, I have the unquestionable right to decide when and how to share such sensitive details. Pursuing the claim was a necessary and principled step to protect that right, my career, and my livelihood. The settlement is a clear vindication. I am relieved to move forward." The Countess, through her spokesman, fired back. There was no admission of liability or wrongdoing. My position has been fully vindicated. Earl Spencer has been ordered to pay the legal costs in excess of £2 million, plus £4,500 damages to his girlfriend. I sincerely hope this draws a line under the matter. But for Charles Spencer, the line is only just being drawn in what is shaping up to be one of the most expensive and emotionally brutal divorces in recent aristocratic history. The indemnity figure itself remains hotly disputed, with multiple elements still to be quantified. In the secret arbitration hearings, sources close to the case whisper that the total bill could climb far higher once interest, enhanced costs under Part 36 rules, and the Countess's own arbitration fees are factored in. This is not the first time Althorpe has echoed with the sound of breaking marriages. Charles Spencer's first divorce from Victoria Lockwood was bitter, his second from Caroline Freud equally so. Now the third, after 13 years and 3 young children, with Karen, threatens to eclipse them all in both financial and emotional cost. Meanwhile, Dr. Jarman, once a respected outsider, excavating Anglo-Saxon and Viking remains beneath the Spencer lawns, has been catapulted from academic obscurity into the ruthless glare of tabloid aristocracy. Her relationship with the Earl became public within weeks of the separation announcement in June 2024, turning her into an instant villain in certain circles of British high society. Yet she stood her ground, refusing to let a chronic illness be weaponized in someone else's marital war. For Charles Spencer, the irony is cruel. The man who spent decades fiercely guarding his sister Diana's legacy of privacy now finds himself paying millions because privacy was allegedly breached inside his own ancestral home. As winter closes in over the Northamptonshire estate, where Diana's white grave marker still gleams on its little island, the Spencer divorce machinery grinds on behind closed doors. And somewhere in the ledger of aristocratic heartbreak, another 7-figure sum has just been penciled in under the column marked "Consequences of Falling in Love Again." The final cost: financial, emotional, reputational. is still being tallied. But one thing is already clear. In the rarefied world of earls and countesses, even whispered medical secrets can bankrupt a legacy.